Have you ever heard of an army that stood guard, silent and unseen, for over 2,000 years? Today, we re-diving deep into one of the most astonishing archaeological discoveries of all time. The Terracotta Army of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. Get ready for some mind-blowing facts. So, picture this. It's 1974, and some local farmers in Xi'an are just trying to dig a well. Suddenly, they hit something hard. It's not a rock. It's the head of a clay soldier. What they'd stumbled upon was just the tip of the iceberg of a massive underground necropolis, a city for the dead, built to protect the emperor in the afterlife. We're not talking about a few statues here. Archaeologists estimate there are over 8,000 soldiers, 130 chariots with 520 horses, and 150 cavalry horses. And the craziest part? They've only excavated a small fraction of the entire site. What makes this army truly breathtaking is the incredible level of detail. No two soldiers have the same face. Seriously. Each warrior, from the highest-ranking general to the humblest archer, has unique facial features, hairstyles, and expressions. Some look stern, others thoughtful. Some even have a hint of a smile. This suggests they might have been modeled after real, individual soldiers from Qin Shi Huang's actual army. Imagine the sheer artistry and manpower required to create thousands of unique life-sized portraits in clay. Let's talk about their weapons. These weren't just clay props. The soldiers were found holding real, state-of-the-art weapons from the Qin dynasty. We're talking about bronze swords, crossbows, lances, and halberds. What's absolutely wild is that after more than 2,200 years buried underground, some of these weapons were still incredibly sharp. Archaeologists found that the bronze was coated with a thin layer of chromium oxide. This advanced anti-rust technique was thought to have been invented in Germany in the 1930s. But it turns out the Qin dynasty craftsmen were centuries ahead of their time. How cool is that? And here's something you probably didn't know. The warriors were, in always that drab, earthy color we see today. When they were first unearthed, fragments of paint revealed that they were originally painted in vibrant, lifelike colors. Imagine rows upon rows of soldiers in brilliant purples, reds, greens, and blues. Unfortunately, as soon as the painted terracotta was exposed to the dry air, the ancient lacquer underneath the paint would curl and flake off, sometimes in a matter of minutes. This is one of the main reasons why archaeologists are so cautious about excavating the rest of the site, including the emperor's main tomb. They're waiting for technology to advance enough to preserve these colorful treasures perfectly. Speaking of the main tomb, it remains completely sealed. Ancient historical texts written just a century after the emperor's death describe a massive underground palace with ceilings depicting the cosmos, and rivers of flowing mercury mimicking the rivers of China. And modern scientific surveys have actually detected abnormally high levels of mercury in the soil of the tomb mound, which suggests the ancient descriptions might be true. What other wonders lie within? It's a mystery that fuels the imagination of historians and adventurers alike. The Terracotta Army is more than just a collection of statues. It's a powerful testament to the ambition of one of history's most significant figures and the incredible skill of the artisans who served him. Thanks for joining me on this journey back in time. If you found these facts as fascinating as I did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next adventure into history's greatest mysteries. See you next time.